Welcome and thank you for being here. If you're passionate about architecture, history, and design, if you have ever wondered how people lived before us, how they related to space, and why they built the way they did, well, this podcast was created for you. In the upcoming episodes, I will guide you through a journey into the history of decorative architecture in Antiquity. A journey that moves across both space and time, from ancient Egypt to the Aegean world, from ancient Greece to Rome, and eventually to the Byzantine world. We will explore some of the earliest architectural forms ever created: temples dedicated to the gods, homes for everyday life, public and private spaces. We will analyze architecture typologies, materials, and construction techniques, but also decoration, symbolism, proportion, and the way each civilization expressed its worldview through space. Because architecture is never just technical, it is culture, it is society, it is philosophy built in matter. In different areas and places, people lived differently. They perceived the house, the temple, and the city in their own way. And the history of architecture, both structural and decorative, offers us an extraordinary lens through which to understand how human lives have evolved over centuries. Today we live surrounded by glass, steel, and concrete, yet our deepest needs remain unchanged. A place to shelter, to protect our families, to rest, to reflect, to pray. We can no longer speak directly with the builders of the past. We cannot ask them why they choose one material over another or why they shaped space in a certain way. But what remains, ruins, fragments, surviving buildings, continues to speak. Through architecture, we can imagine what life once felt like. We can read the values of a society in the way it built its homes and temples. We can understand relationships between social classes, between humans and the sacred, between individuals and the community. Every wall, every decorative element, every spatial decision created an atmosphere, an energy, a form of interior design before the concept itself existed. My name is Nadiya. I'm an interior decorator and designer, and I will be your guide on this journey. We will begin with ancient Egypt, one of the most fascinating and complex civilizations in human history, and then continue episode by episode toward new landscapes, new cultures, and new architectural languages. If these topics resonate with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future episodes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Let's begin.